Never trust a junkie.
We had a great time going to a Blackhawk game. It was my first hockey game.
3, 2.
Al literally led the entire stadium. Like, I don't know, what fits in those stadiums? 15,000, 25,000, 30,000 people? He led the whole stadium in this horrible, vicious chant against the goalie from the other team. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing.
I'm smoking 2, 3, 4 cigarettes now. You made me nervous, that camera, that's what it is.
I'll take one of those.
I even smoked a fucking earplug about 5 minutes ago.
People have to be that way for the same reason that society needs to have art and artists. There needs to be emotional extremes in everything. I mean, because otherwise it would just be, you know, incredibly boring, and we would have the romantic period forever.
So we started working, and of course I was in the bathroom every 20 minutes. We both had a lot of the same ideals, very similar, like morally and aesthetically and all that. Only we figured out we're both at point A, we want to go to point B. He's driving his own car and I'm taking a taxi. That's the only difference.
That's something that people don't really think through. And I've had several situations like that where you end up in a situation where you think the creative process is going to go a good way, and it doesn't.
There's more depth to a person, there's more depth to a situation, there's more depth to life than just one or the other. If you really want to be technical about it, as far as being, chemical free, none of us are chemical free, and that's why your body produces your own chemicals to regulate your own highs. We're just talking about love or hate, anger. That's all drugs are, is a copy of that.
Rock and roll to me is supposed to be dangerous and larger than life, and there was an element of that, minus the medley bullshit of what came before. But Al lived he walked the walk, and he was always the last one standing, and he was the one that, there was no posing involved, and when you met him, you weren't disappointed,
No, I mean, I think there's help there to find out, which ones are
Let's just get it over with.
Line company.
Just get it over